Actually, same with the Suns.
Smith wide to Dangerfield, so that was precise, but he is wide.
Could have very well been a free kick to Eddie Betts and will now.
Okay, so he's been knocked down off the ball, and Eddie will line up from 25 metres out.
Yeah, and that was the second time he was thrown to ground. I think they'll pay a 50-metre penalty here. So Eddie will be spewing and he won't get the kick, but he got thrown to ground on 2 occasions from young Lonergan.
Now they've got a handful of Adam Sard, the NAB Rising Star winner for the last round. In the meantime, so it was a free kick and a 50, and Dangerfield, well, just the 50. Dangerfield had it on 50, so instead of the free, he gets the 50, and it's a goal. Spears this one to Eddie. Got there.
Yeah, he just ducked back on Harbrow, his direct opponent on that occasion, and it was the second lead that got him into space. So beautifully weighted kick into space, and Eddie got down, took a nice chest mark.
Also been in great form, Eddie Betts. 5 goals on a losing team against Port Adelaide last week. A couple of skip steps, which is his way. He's got it.
Got to use his probably lower centre of gravity to get his bigger opponent under the ball.
Lynch long, Sloan his target. Sloan still gets and goes away from Prestia. Eddie, right spot, right time, Eddie Betts.
Well, I'm not sure that was a pass from Rory Sloan, but he'll claim it.
You're going to give him that?
I'll give him the goal assist, but that's and he technically plays on.
Absolutely opens up the angle. Didn't necessarily need to, but he's got a couple early. Sard to Prestia, being run down from behind. Thompson.
Oh, gee, that's poor.
Thompson to Thompson.
Oh, he's got a high. Scott Thompson.
So a couple of Thompsons, as you heard earlier, there's a few double-ups.
Scott Thompson, a Rory Thompson, and 2 Tom Lynches.
That pressure
and a
there.
couple of Camerons, by the way, too. Clay Cameron's the sub for the Gold Coast, and Charlie's out there for Adelaide. Could have had a couple of others as well, but 2-metre Peter Wright didn't play, so no 2 rights out there, but 1 for Adelaide. And Scott Thompson kicks the goal. So the Gold Coast kicked the first goal. Adelaide have kicked the last 4. And they get the clearance. Lions to Walker, lace out.
And you get the journey from here. You have to kick from 55. Dangerfield's looking to get off his man and lead.
Should be able to kick the distance here, Big Tex, if he gets onto it.
It's a still night, probably if anything just into a zephyr of a breeze.
Couple of muffled boos, that's about it. Gets plenty on it. It's long. 5 goals in a row for the Adelaide Crows. Rains, Dangerfield stripped him of it. Charlie Cameron, Eddie Betts, and Taylor Walker in the pocket.
Well, he went for goal there, Eddie, and kicked it on the wrong side of the Sharon, but lucky Tex was in the right spot.
This is about the spot Charlie Dixon kicked that goal late in the first term. Just turned himself side on, as looks like Taylor Walker's going to do as well. Just drags it around.
And he slots it. Fantastic composure. Arm down, Lions. Van Berlo runs in space. Lynch
Well done.
got front spot and held it just long enough. Across the face a little, but he squeezed it in by a coat of paint. Cut off by Smith.
So he won't be far away from
Being within range, you think?
if he wants to.
So Dangerfield, Betts, a raffle. Dangerfield wins.
Good closing speed from Dangerfield. Just a
Deep breath, tight angle. Hasn't had a lot of it, but he makes the big moments count. Class. Back to Prestia. A lot of pressure out there. It'll be coming back. Jacobs corrals it.
well, he might go himself.
Sidestep was nice. Pokes the kick up for Eddie Betts.
Head.
It's just now he's not going to take a set shot here, is he?
No,
Is he? He's just looking around over the shoulder, but that's a good jump, the little man. And he's settled now. He's going to go back and have that shot, but again, just pressure plus 11, the Crows are inside 50s for the quarter.
You just joined us. Eddie Betts kicking for his third, and that's the biggest margin of the game, 36 points. Been a season of comebacks, have been in vogue, and the biggest of them all today. Shaw on Thompson. Oh, everybody stopped, and now he lets play onto advantage.
That's a real late call.
Led. Eddie Betts. Underground pass to Lynch, and that hurts. And probably shouldn't have been. Ugly kick, Sloan. Well, Kodajasny left his man right. So the spare man created. Eddie Betts or Charlie Cameron. Betts flies, Cameron pounces.
Oh, Betts.
Greg to Betts, opens up the angle. There's a piece of perfection for you. Eddie's got 4. Dangerfield sprints clear. Here he is again. Eddie Betts, second grab right on the line, opens it up. Oh, rack him up, Eddie. He's now got 5. Lyons dragged it in, has to get it out, does. Right, well worked.
Eddie's on here again.
Well, he takes him on shore, just drags him down, Greg. Sloan, well, it's going to work. They put the foot down, and I'm not sure the Gold Coast Suns have got this gear. They've really stepped it up, though, Adelaide. And they've threatened to blow this one out. Lynch heads wide to Walker in a good spot with good hands. Yeah, only 8 goals total in 4 games since his big openings. 2 goals last week, but he's kicking for his 3rd. And he sneaks it in, and he's sniffing a bag. Crouch towards Taylor Walker. He made the ground and got under it. Plays on quickly to Lynch. Off hands. Charlie Cameron. Snap. Sensational. He's got that. Impossible angle. Never in doubt.
Take this one on. That's the one they had to attempt.
Well, he's within range. He doesn't go for it to Walker. That'll do.
If the Gold Coast move it sideways, though, they've got to have blokes run across to the other side so they can do the next kick.
That's what he has ahead of him. You've got the best seat in the house. Straight through the middle.
It's phone number 3, isn't it?
Crouched. Right.
Sure, it wasn't Black earlier. Maybe it's Bruce.
Lynch. Well, Jacobs gets his chance. It opens up, middle of the ground. Delightful from the big man. Look at that grin. Kicked off the deck by Wright. See, that's gone 55-60. Taylor Walker got there. Just gets the push off nicely. Opens it up. Greg.
He's taken that. What a great pickup from Taylor Walker, actually. I mean,
for his first goal of the season. And he slips that through. Gets himself on the score sheet. Here's the siren, and knows he can have one last crack. Gets onto it, but it's astray, and it hasn't even scored. But the Adelaide Crows will be content with that. They're back on the winners list. They won their first 3 games this year, the Adelaide Crows. They're back-to-back losses. They're back on the winners list with an 18-goal night at the office. 18-11, 119. For the Gold Coast, 11-12, 78.